This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the GME naked shorters are in deep trouble when it comes to GME. I don't see any way for them to escape, and I see a lot of them running to Congress or running to bankruptcy court for some type of relief. GME is just sitting on too much cash. They have a real great CEO, and these naked shorters are not going to be able to bankrupt the company, so they're going to have to cover their GME short positions eventually. No doubt in my mind about that. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you that based on everything I'm seeing, based on everything I'm analyzing, GME is going to be profitable in the future. And you know what else proves that? You have insiders buying GME shares. You have board members, you have the CEO. And AMC, the board members don't buy, the CEO don't buy, nobody buys those AMC shares. Anyway, here the AMC, I'm seeing the AMC, look at me. Here the GME numbers. You know these numbers mean absolutely nothing because the bad actors can do what they want, when they want, with no real repercussions. They're reporting a volume of 17,018,312. They're still claiming 26.78% of the float is DRS. You guys know, I believe those numbers are a whole lot higher. But it doesn't even matter because they can create billions of counterfeit GME shares, and nobody's going to ask them where did they get those shares from. I mean, it's absolutely crazy what goes on in the United States stock market. I thought there would be changes when we got the new administration, but it seems to be business as usual. Nothing seems to have changed, in my opinion, because these bad actors are still naked shorting stocks with no repercussions whatsoever, and nobody wants to investigate where they're getting these millions of counterfeit shares every single day to short into the market and manipulate the price of GME. 43.2% of that volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 7 million GME shares yesterday to short into the market and manipulate the price. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI still refuse to ask these guys where are they getting these shares from? Where did these shares originate? Who did they borrow them from to sell them into the market? I mean, very simple questions. Very simple questions that are easy to research. Doesn't require any money whatsoever. Yet somehow nobody wants to ask these questions. And the days to cover went up a little bit to 3.33 days. And they're reporting a short interest of 11.65%. It's probably 100 times that by now. The bottom line is this. The bad actors are going to continue to naked short GME until they're forced out of their position. When their liquidity runs out, or when they're forced to turn over the trading history, we're going to see justice, in my opinion. And once again, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you based on everything I'm seeing, I don't see GME going bankrupt. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI should be concerned that 7 million GME shares appeared out of thin air yesterday and nobody seems to care where those shares came from? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.